Going really slow at the moment. Mally just loves it. Sorry guys. Right, I just need to swap sides. My Mally. There we go. There we go. There's the boat. Honestly, it's pitch black, man, pitch black. There we go, that's better. Trying to find the right torch setting. I've got a diver's torch in my Hey Glastoid, thank you so much, mate. I'll tell you what the problem is. I'm streaming, but I'm tethering from one phone to another. That's all it is, man. I apologise. But do you know what? Look at her. Go on, Mally. Go on, girl. Mally. Go on, girl. Get it, Mally. Woohoo! Mally, Mally, thank you. Beautiful. Mally, what's that? Going into the chop now. I'm going to try and get out my diver's torch, but honestly, you let go of this bloody engine for a split second and you're heading into the unknown. Hold on. Just for a split second, it's sending me into the bank. There we go, I've got the torch out. 1 second. Beautiful. So I've got the revs so low at the moment that with the tide of that, basically we're not going anywhere. Well, time, hold on, shit. Sorry guys, I'm trying to control. Listen, do you know what? My head torch I've got on is super powerful. I'm using a dive torch at the moment, a diver's torch. She's loving it, look at her. She absolutely loves it. Oh, she is. I mean, just look at her. She'll just... She knows I need the weight at the front of... just as I said that, she bloody moves. Look, yeah. That's ripped. Hold on. I've got to sit up front. We are moving now. We are moving, man. And we're going against the tide. A bit choppy here at the moment, as you can see. Right, what I've got to do now is I've got to slowly bring it in. I've got to turn off this torch quickly. I've got to slowly bring it in now. Hold on. I want to bring it in sideways. Go on, Melly, out. Good girl. Right, I'm going to go back now. There you go. We're in neutral. Oh, let's grab that. Right, let's have a look at a couple of your comments. Hold on. My mate had trained mallees. They didn't make the cut for the old bill. He done me a right favour with them one day when someone owed me 5k. Right, hold on. Right, guys, this is what I was saying. Like, this is just like, see, there's my diver's torch. It'll roll around in the water and stuff. It's fine. Let me just tie on one sec, guys. Hold on. Do you know what, tying on a dinghy is like a bloody horse. You don't need a lot, like just to sort of hold the boat in position. How you doing, girl? You all right? Right. So what I was saying, for those of you who don't know, this is like the kill switch, and I have it attached to me. Hold on. I didn't do that. One sec. I have this carabiner attached to a belt loop. If you fall over, this is what happens. The engine stops. And then, like, you can have, for example, the dinghy attached to you with a bit of paracord or a bit of rope. I'd just use a bit of paracord, and then at least you're close by, like much like a paddleboard. But because this has got an engine, just use that. One of these, it cuts out the engine. That's it. Right, let's turn the petrol off. There we go. That's it, people. So, right. Big Lowell, I've got to respond to what Big Lowell said. He said, Jay, you're my hero. Mate, you're my hero. You brung me sandwiches. You brung me Red Bull. I've got to tell you guys, earlier on I had a visit from Big Lowell and Michelle Wimpress. I know I've said it already today, right, but they brung me some sandwiches. I was starving. Like, I weren't going to go to the shop till sort of like now or whatever, but oh, mate, I'm soaked. I'm filthy. I'm like a tramp. My arse is soaked. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Look, my torch rolling around. Good torch, this. Good torch. It's a diver's torch. I don't dive, by the way. Well, I do sometimes. No comment. No. Mally, I didn't say that, girl. Right, if you can't take no credit then, Lowell, piss off. Right, and thank you, Michelle. Here we go. Right. I'm on safe land now. Oh, I've left my Red Bull behind. Elaine Fletcher, have I been working on the boat today? So, Yes and no. This is the boat, of course. So working on the boat, basically what I've done, I'm going to go on board Mally. Right, guys, hold on. You've got to give me a second. What I've got to do is I've got to take Mally back to the van. Right, she's had enough now. She's going to be cold and wet. I'm going to take her back to the van, and then I'm going to come back out. Come on, Mally. Look, I know she wants to. In the van, we got like proper heating in the van. She'll get in the van. We'll go in the van, Mally. Look, she's soaked. Big Low, get in the cupboard now, boy. Look at this water, look at it. Hold on, Mally, go on. Go on. We're proper flooded here, people. Do you know what, Rattle Cage? I will get her a life jacket. I'm going to, absolutely. She lives, you've got to remember, also she lives in the water. She's an incredibly strong swimmer, but it doesn't matter how strong a swimmer you are. I'm a strong swimmer, but when I'm doing that shit in future, yes, I haven't got one at the moment. I'm going to be honest, but I will be getting them. I'm returning back to home, like probably tomorrow. The fact now that Lowell, Big Low and Michelle Wimpress have brought me some food, I might be here for another day. Hold on. Right. There you go. Got my keys, hold on. I've got to be honest with you, Lowell. I'd have ate your sweaty underpants today. Ah. Come on in, girl. In you go. Look at the state of that van. It is a mess, Mum. But I don't care. I'm going to leave her to it. She's got food and she's got water on the floor there. So I'm going to leave her to it. Mally, I've got no. Look, she wants to come. Mally. Oh, she'll cope all right. She will absolutely cope. Totally. Oh, we got the hot air blowing out. Honestly, it's a state in here. I'm embarrassed, but if I need help, I'll call out on one of the radios. Yeah, she's munching onto her food now, ain't you, girl? Girl, go on. Well, her biscuits anyway. Right, shall I take another Red Bull? I think so. Oh, mash gets smashed. Oh, man. Time to tickle those taste buds. Right, people, I've got to go back to the boat. I'm going to leave her to it. Got to go and get the engine off the I enjoyed that. Like some will say, was it worth it? Like, I mean, I've got to carry that engine back. I mean, the engine's obviously coming home with me. Jesus Christ. Shit, mate. Here we go, here we go. Right, we're back at the boat. I've now got to take the engine off of that. Hold on. It's now pissing down with rain. I need to make a new floor for the boat. So I've got to take, when this is deflated, that's a piece of like 5-6mm ply. I need to take it out. It needs to be 9mm ply because it's starting to snap. Take it out, and when it comes out, I use the footprint. I need to make it ever so slightly smaller, only by millimeters, and then I'm going to paint it so it's protected. But the floor makes, yes, I can get a boat that's got a rigid bottom, but it's harder to maneuver. And sometimes when I'm driving the boat, I'm going to be having this being towed behind, but otherwise I'll be lifting it to store it up front here. Now that one fits beautifully in between the railings and just sits up here nicely. Without the engine, of course. So that's what I'm going to do. And that's why I've got this type of boat, like a dinghy that's not got a hard bottom. However, I've sorted that out. Look at this, man. Honestly, it's horrible. It's shit. I'm so pissed off at the moment. I can't lie to you, man. I'm so annoyed and pissed off. Make sure I don't lose. Mustn't throw my can of Red Bull. I'm so annoyed and pissed off, like that. Oh look. Do you know something? Look. Hold on. This bottle has floated aboard. Guys, I don't know what happened there, sorry. My phone's just gone nuts. So like that, look, that's got a lid on it. No contents. Someone's probably used it as a piss bottle and I've picked it up. But since it's come ashore, I will take it out of the river. Just doing my part. Right, yeah, see this? This has got a slatted floor. Underneath this, it has a slatted floor. But what I've done is I've put this hard bottom in it. The reason why, because Mally jumping in and out, right, in no time at all, she'll tear the shit out of the bottom of this boat. So I've put in a hard floor and it makes it so much better as well. Right, if you sit at the back of this boat and then jump forward, you get it on plane. With this engine as well, this little boat rips, mate, absolutely rips. So but yeah, I'm going to drag it out now, but I've got to get the engine off first. And then yeah, I'm in a bit of shit at the moment. Oh man, I feel so pissed off at the moment. Do you know, just gonna stand here. Where's my tripod? Let's get my tripod. I can't even begin to tell you. I'm just so fucked off at the moment. Just do with some help. I mean, hold on. Putting the camera on a tripod. 1 second, people. Yeah. Right, yeah. As UK Blues just, not UK Blue. Yeah, UK Blue. Drag it up. That's exactly what I've got to do. I've got to drag it up. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'll be dragging it up just onto there. And then, hold on. Tipping the boat upside down. Oh, freaking hell. Hold on. So muddy, man. Gonna turn. There we go. Got a bit more of a powerful torch on there. So I'm just trying to create a bit more lighting, people. Now my phone's going like nuts as well. I will be. Oh no, I won't slip in, don't you worry. That's what she said, by the way. Right, here we go. Gloves on. Fucking muddy here, man, I'm telling you. Do you know, the weather is so depressing at the moment. Oof. On my way home. Oh, you know, for that whole time I was out in the dinghy. Now normally when you start these up, see, this is where you fill the fuel up. Fortunately I've got a point here and I can attach fuel pipe and a can, which I'm going to do with a big can up front. That's why I want to make a floor for this. This engine takes a remote can, fuel can. I forgot to undo the breather here, but it still ran. I'm surprised it didn't conk out on me. Anyway, it is what it is, man. So just letting the water drain. Hold on. Fucker's got to go on my shoulder. Yeah. There we go. Now walking on the slippy mud. Right, where's my phone? Oosh. Oosh. Ooga booga. Honestly, I'm breathing out my freaking arsehole at the moment. Got the engine on my shoulder. Walking through this deep shit. Carrying the phone. Oh, that's it. It's getting deeper. Oh. Wow, man. Oh, God. Hold on, guys. Wow. Hold on. Almost there. Almost there. Gotta try and set this up one sec. Set the camera up. That's it. Just rest it on that fence. Right, I've got to go back now. Now I've done that. Come, Mally. Come, girl. Come. Right, the reason why I put her in the van is because while I was doing what I'm doing, when I'm lifting that boat out, I'm breathing through my arse at the moment, not gonna lie. She will think I'm in trouble. Come on, girl. Go on. And then she ends up getting us in actually maybe a little bit more trouble because she thinks I'm in trouble. Hey, thank you, UK Blue. Listen, my friend, you stay safe. That's it. I'm not going in the water anymore. That's it. I'm done. This is it. I'm in. The deepest I'm in is welly deep. I've got to go back now to the boat, just to shut everything down. Today hasn't gone how I wanted it to go. Come Mally, come on girl. Come on. Come on, go. Come on. Yeah, it hasn't gone how I wanted it to go. The weather has screwed everything up. When you're trying to cut through wet wood, you can hear the saw screaming its tits off. It's like I just read Michelle's comment singing Les Dawson. I've got to deal with this shit, man. Hold on. Hold on, people. Right, Hey, Mally, hold on, girl. I don't know what you guys are going to be able to see, but not a lot I can do about it. You can't see it at the moment. It's actually pissing down with rain. My Mally, trying to get all the water out. It's so muddy on the bottom of this. I'm getting the water out. And I'm going to throw it back in the water to clean this off. Or it's set to piss down tonight, and because it's going to piss down, the rain might wash off this mud and I'll deal with it in the morning. I am so filthy. I feel like jumping in that river. In the summer I would have done. Fucked off, man. Come here. man. Hey Mally, that's it, I'm done. I'm fucking done, man. I'm done. I've saved me Red Bull. 2 of them I've had here. That needs washing. I can't put my lips to that now. New ball of string. Honestly, I'm done, guys. Looks like I'm going to be doing this pretty much on my own. Pissing down with rain now. Was hoping to have maybe a couple more people on board to help, but no, it will be a one-man project, this one. The rest of them go fuck themselves. Sorry, I'm just being brutal. That's deep, guys. That's deep. Come, Mally, come go. Yeah, wash yourself off before getting in the van. I mean, she's soaked. I've got to find a towel now. Looks like rubbish out there. Yeah, it's not good out here, Ms. Sand Slash. It's not good out here at all. It's shit, to be honest with you. Do you know, Elaine Fletcher, I like what you've just said. I really do like what you've just said. Right. Hey, Mally, come here, girl. Come here, beautiful. I think I'm definitely going to move the boat to elsewhere. Don't go. You can go in now. Wait till later. Come on, beautiful. In. Thank you, Elaine Fletcher. Hold on. Michelle Wimpress, how will you get back to van? Right, so it's fine. Do you know what, you guys, you're gonna know what the plan is before anybody else. You know you will. Michelle Wimpress and Big Lowell, do you know, they've become, I can't believe what they done today. They drove 2.5 hours to where I am, right? They brought me sandwiches and some pasties and pies, and honestly, fucking unbelievable. And you not got lights on the side of van to let you see where you are stepping. Yeah, there is lights. I just ain't got them switched on from the inside. There you go. There's a light. That any better for you, you blind bastard? Right, I'll tell you what. We'll go red, yeah? Because I know you like it red. You good with that? Michelle, the pleasure was mine. The pleasure was mine because I was munching on a steak and cheese, whatever it was, pasty, whatever you call that thing. It was steak and cheese, man. It was lovely. So no, the pleasure was mine. Oh man, I stayed in a hotel a couple of days ago. The hotel was basically, it's only I don't know, driving from here is 10 minutes away. Stayed in this hotel, but the hotel has mooring points from the river that I am. Hold on, I'll tell you what, let me turn the camera around. Can I'm trying to get lights onto me. Hold on. Bosh. Oh, there we go. Right, so I was I stayed at a hotel, and the hotel had mooring points, but when it was booked, they said he can't get the boat here. The river is red boarded. Don't care. Red boarded or not, listen, right, you know, people make camper vans. Like, I've made my camper van that, for example, let's say I was in an area and I got myself into a lot of shit, broke down, all the rest of it. I can live in that camper van. I've got all the food, I've got the water, I've got the gas, I've got the air. Although I've run out at the moment, so I ain't got fuck all. So anyway, another story. Right, but if I was traveling, I'd have everything. Right? So that no matter what predicament I got myself into, I can live in that van until the predicament was sorted. That boat is going to be the same. It is going to be an expedition boat. That's what it's going to be. I'm going to turn that. Yeah, that's it. That's the simplest way I can put that boat. It's going to be an expedition boat. And you know, with the light bars on it. I mean, people on boats have these poxy little lights that like, you know, I mean, come on. These tiny little lights, and it's like, oh no, that's all I need for navigating through the tunnels and stuff. Nah, mate, I'm having big ass LED light bars. Look, look, I'm showing you. Oh no, I can't show you because I ain't moving the camera, am I? You twat. Right, so on the front of my van, I still can't show you because I'm being a... Right, on the front of my van, I've got a 50, I think it's 50 plus inch LED light bar. Those little things on the corners there, they're cameras. 4K cameras, CCTV, Wi-Fi cameras. that I can view from anywhere in the world. They're going to be all around the boat as well. But anyway, I'm putting one of these on the front of the boat. That little boat is going to be an expedition vehicle. Expedition boat. Right, so I go silent because what I'm doing is I'm just going through now and reading a couple of comments. Local nah. Evening, Jason. Hope you are well, pal. I'm good, mate. I'm good. I'm good. Very wet. A bit cold, but I'm okay. Until I get in the van. Once I'm in the van, I'll get warm. Haha. Yeah, listen, I don't know about you guys. I mean, listen, I don't think of things like zombie apocalypses and all the rest of it. But just look at it, right? We went into this lockdown thing and the country went into meltdown just from that. I've been into prepping for many, many years. And myself and Chucky were looking at everybody like, why is everyone panicking? Right? Because we've got years of supplies, so to speak. Right? And everyone's panicking, going into complete fucking meltdown. Right? I think that's what the government wanted. But anyway, that aside, I am... No, do you know what? I've got to get in the van now, right? Right, I've got pasties and sandwiches to eat that Michelle and Big Low have bought me. 4 months, people. That's my plan. Right, 4 months. So what are we on? So February, March, April, May. So by the end of May, I'm hoping that the boat, keep calling it a van, that the boat is done. However, once it's done, I am then lifting the boat out of the water, not me personally, right? I ain't had enough Weetabix for that. And then it's all being painted, thoroughly painted in the colour scheme that I want, all the anti-foul, it's all being... Everything's being sanded down, repainted so that the boat looks the dog's bollocks from the outside as well as the inside. The inside is going to be luxury, absolute luxury. For this tiny little boat, you'll walk onto it and think, do you know what? I'll actually happily live on this fucking thing. But sorry guys, I do swear. I'm ever so sorry. YouTube won't allow the swearing in the comments. It's one of those things. If you swear in the comments, YouTube will make you do one. It's just the way it goes, right? But in your videos, you can, as long as I tell that the video or whatever is not made for children and all that. Blah, 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 blah. So anyway, with that, my good people, I'm going to get out of my wet wellies. My wellies have been well and truly wellied. I've had the water, it's gone over the top. So they've done the job, but they are wet inside now because the water's gone over the top. That water over there, this is why I've not left here yet. I wanted to go from here a couple of days ago, but the river's getting higher and higher and higher. I may have to possibly move the boat. Looking at the weather forecast, we are due we are due a lot more rain. So I'm gonna now, as I told Big Lowell and Michelle Wimpress before they left here today, those two, let me tell you now, guys, Big Lowell in the comments and Michelle Wimpress, fucking diamonds, right? They left here today, and I said to them, I can't leave until I wake up at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning and I look at the level of the boat and that it's not coming on land. I may have to move the boat, but if I do, that means all that rubbish outside's all got to be thrown back onto the boat. Then I will move it. I'm hoping that ain't going to happen. I need to leave here for about 2 or 3 days. Just starting to piss down again. It's just starting to rain. I need to leave here for 2 or 3 days because there's a few things I've got to do. Then when I come back, I'm coming back with a decision. I'm either moving the boat closer to home. I don't know. I'm just going to make some decisions, but I've got a lot going on up top at the moment. So anyway, guys, I'm getting in the van now. Love you all, and I'll catch up with you all later. Honestly, you've been fantastic. So I've got to go. No, Big Lowell, I've got to take Mally for a proper walk in a minute, but I'm staying away from the river. I will warm up Michelle, but I do have to take Mally out for a proper walk. But anyway, guys, thank you so much, and I will catch up with you in the next one. Guys, as usual, you've all been unbelievable. Thank you, and I'll catch you later. Cheers, guys. Bye, 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 bye.